Next will be
Ragnar.
yeah, Ragnar. You still with us?
I am.
Cool, cool.
Sweet. Do 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 do. You get to swab the decks.
God, please
That'll
don't
be
fail this.
4 strength checks and a Constitution check.
He knows. He smell. Freaking plug smells blood in the water with freaking Ragnar.
Seriously, strength checks, fucking mop.
He does not like you.
He knows your weakness.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he doesn't. He's not going after you, Ragnar. He's going after Cahoon through you. Wow.
Wow.
All right, I'll re-roll that 4 and that 1.
Yeah.
Can
It's
I
just-
disown? Can I disown Ragnar?
You
Is
can't.
that possible?
I am your second in command, assholes.
Sweet.
You can.
All right.
You can.
I'm rethinking that.
You can murder him, and then go to the sweat box.
All right, Ragnar. So
But at least
You're
you
gonna
can
be-
beat the sweat box.
I work diligently.
yeah, it's great, man. You work diligently. You still got 2 10s, so and that Constitution check. So you fail, and you're exhausted at the end of shift.
God damn it.
I mean, it's not that
Being
bad.
weak sucks ass.
Use your Panachi.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I think I
right.
can actually.
No, you can't. Not for strength
Just to
checks.
reroll regular, just regular strength checks now.
I'll be right back. Continue.
All right, we'll go on to Shira.
Hey,
Do some cooking.
okay,
So profession cook,
okay. How many checks?
just one.
All right, here goes.
Do or die.
Do or die, huh?
Do indeed.
Yeah, I did get
All
more
right.
ranks in it.
All right, and now 1d10 to see how many of the people actually succeed at their job.
Uh
One.
oh. Not too
So
bad.
8. So 2 of them get lashings, and so 3 lashings for fucking Cahoon, 3 lashings for Ragnar. And let's see.
So 2 and 2 for the others.
Can't whip the same person twice. Crimson and Jack Scrimshaw get the lashes.
I spend
Alright,
my
we'll start with Ragnar.
I spend my nightly tasks working out, trying to build my strength.
Just start doing a montage.
Alright, one of the whips actually missed. You're lucky as fuck.
But still did 10.
The other 2 though, yeah, make up for that one that missed.
Who's that to?
Ignore the. That's Ragnar.
So I ate 10 non-lethal again.
Yep.
Yep. And what's your Constitution bonus?
Um, 2 plus 2, the mod.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, so you would, if you double, like you regain double
Yes,
your
it's
level
plus 2.
plus Constitution, so you would have got 6, 7, 8 back. You'd still would have had 2 non-lethal from last night.
Oh, it doesn't double the con modifier?
No, con's already always added in on the end.
Okay. So you're essentially going to be at 12 non-lethal then.
Well, shit.
Well,
Now Cahoon, as you were saying earlier, if Ragnar continues to fail and does not actually heal all of his non-lethal damage through the night, he will regain.
Essentially 8.
Actually, let me double check this real quick.
Okay.
Okay, that's per hour.
Okay, so
It's supposed to be one hit point per character level per hour, but
Okay, so essentially that's like 8 hours of sleep, which is 24
Yeah,
HP.
you're fine.
So yeah, you'll be
you're
fine.
You're good.
It just hurts a lot.
Good.
Hurt your pride, bro.
I hope he her fucking bleeds.
All right, now I'll give 2 lashes to Cogward and 2 lashes to Scrimshaw, and then we'll get 3 lashes for Cahoon. Getting it.
Damn.
So that's 12 non-lethal to you, Cahoon.
Fucking people.
I mean, you might get some scars, and chicks dig scars. Too many pretty boys on this freaking ship.
And I just totally blanked on the fucking recover. It was con plus level.
It's essentially your level every hour for non-lethal.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
you'll easily recover.
Yeah. Fucking A.
It just hurts.
All right. Don't forget, Ragnar, you are exhausted. Or fatigued, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, fatigued. I gotta fucking get my brain straight.
No worries.
Alright.
And as long as you don't burn a hero point, it resets every day, right?
Right. If you're
Yes.
just doing rerolls, it comes every day.
Well, shit, I could have re-rolled that con.
Yeah, you just wanted Ragnar you wanted Cahoon to suffer.
Well, it doesn't hurt him for me to be fatigued the next day.
Oh, right.
No, it probably will.
Well, no, you get to rest. I mean, unless you get put on night duty.
Alright. So, that's the end of the day. Fucking Scourge and Plug look pretty pleased to be whipping the shit out of Cahoon every day now. If you people would be so kind as to go into your character sheets.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if I could just roll it for me. It's still not popping up over here.
All right. Actually, I'll just click the skill. That's a lot easier. Boop. There you go.
Alright, so with the exception of Ragnar, you all realize that as night falls, you're all, well, 10's fair enough, it's average knowledge. You notice that you're not sailing the same direction you were last night. Last night you were heading northwest, back towards, the islands up into the Shackles. Now you're heading northeast by more east.
Interesting.
Which pretty much puts us towards the Slytherin coast.
Okay.
But I'm Hufflepuff. I don't want to go to Slytherin.
Shoot yourself.
Kill that man.
Couldn't have said that better myself.
I think Dustin's arrived too. If he is, will grace us with his voice.
No, I'm here.
You missed a grand
Just-
opportunity.
Just in time to start getting whipped.
Yeah, maybe you can fuck up some so I can stop.
Maybe
Yeah,
you'll
maybe.
both fuck up so Cahoon gets more pain.
I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, I definitely seem to be rolling all right.
Yes. At least somebody's
Yeah,
getting on it.
he had a blank craft skill with points in it, so I took it upon myself to make it something relevant.
I had it filled out at one point before the shift in character sheets, and fuck, you know how that goes.
It's all
I
good.
don't
Yep,
remember
now
what it
test-
was because I was never planning on using it.
Now Cahoon has a pair of those testicles you hang from your fucking truck. Made of wood.
Yeah, he has a set of truck nuts.
Well, Marcus, here's just one thing to get you up to speed. Cahoon got lateral promotion to boatsman, or boatsman, or whatever it's called.
Boatswan.
Bosun, that's what it's called.
Bosun.
Bosun Bawad Swain.
Yeah. And now, anytime that anyone screws up, he gets whipped because he's supposed to make sure everyone's doing their task.
Oh, so he's the ship's whipping boy.
Yeah, he went from specialist to corporal.
Pretty much.
All right. End of the day, you get your shitty biscuit and get to fucking the bottom of the ship, and they lock you in again.
All right.
Are we assuming that Marcus was here for the last night conversation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He tried to
So-
You can fill him in
inspire
here.
us.
Yes. So, Dustin, just to fill you in, last night, I basically said, "Hey, we need to start looking out for each other." If you go, we have about 10 people on our side within the ship that's locked in the area with us. We all just need to start watching each other's backs because it's all well known that the people above us kind of hate and want to kill us for no reason.
Man, you on it. I was just typing you a little whisper about that. But, all right. So Spiff comes and lands in your window
All right.
and conveys to you that he was able to watch through the rear window of the captain's cabin. And he saw Plug and Scourge and a couple of his other cronies in there plotting a course. Unfortunately, Spiff's not intelligent enough to really know,
Right.
but by looking at the map and him kind of poking his nose at where they were going, you see that their general direction of your new travel is somewhere about midway across the Slytherin coast.
Gotcha. Any other details about why they're going there?
Well, are you doing this while Kroop's in the room?
Uh,
Since he shares quarters with you?
that's fish guts, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Yes.
All right. So Kroop's sitting there, sobering up significantly now since the vast majority of the rum he enjoyed to drink was left behind on a warm wood. And he looks over and he goes, "You know, there's a place over yonder in that area called Rickety Squibs, and it's a squib yard. It's pretty much like a black market dealer for ships. If you take a ship there, you can have it renamed. They pretty much, falsify ownership, all the stuff you need to do to legally make a ship yours. So if that's the direction that Plug is taking this now, then it means he plans to take the ship for himself and
Instead of selling
pretty
it.
much, yeah, and pretty much betray fucking Captain Harrigan. It goes from where we are. That's probably only a couple more days sailing. Maybe 5-6 more days, the most.
Well, I guess I should let the others know then. Thanks for
All
the
right, well,
thanks,
while
thanks for the tip.
Yep. No, while you guys are going over this, everybody's out there. The rest of you guys are out there.
Right.
And fucking Sandar is walking around doing her little minstrations to Scrimshaw and Cogsword, since they got whippings. Comes by, asks you and Ragnar if you need a little caring, even though it's totally not necessary.
Menstruations or menstruations?
Both.
Just wondering, because I heard one thing and I know what you meant.
Nothing says I'm on your side in the coming battle like giving you some period blood. All right.
The spell components, man.
I tell her I'm good. I'm tougher than I look.
All right, then, fucker.
Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
So, Cusswell is sitting in the corner, or sitting on a barrel over there, fucking these Scourge and Plug and these other pieces of shit. They think they could just treat us like crap. Well, fuck them. it was one thing to put up with the stuff while we were, under Captain Harrigan. But he's a right, respectful pilot in his own fucking right. But Scourge, fucking Plug, they're just little wannabe bitches. Like, why the fuck should we put up with this? Several of the others, chime in saying, fuck them. They're fucking dogs.
Guys, not so loud. You don't know if the ship might have ears right now.
I wouldn't worry too much about that, but whatever you guys are planning, you guys only have a few days. Ship's changed course, and it's heading for apparently a place called Rickety Squibs. So,
what is that place?
Well, let's just say the wannabe captain wants to make this boat his own instead of selling it like Captain Harrigan wants.
And you said there was nobody listening right now?
Well, I could do freaking perception.
I mean, you could all do perception.
I mean,
That's
definitely.
good.
I'm not too worried about it because this is a 45 position. We got 2, choke points to mess around with. Who cares if we don't have weapons? All right, skills. Surprised I don't have perception on here. Oh wait, oh yeah, it is called perception. 23, 26. I think we'll know if we're being spied on.
I found my toes.
Marcus still has bilge water in his ears.
he found his way out of the bilges.
Hey guys!
I'm still here.
He's still down there. They just totally forgot about him. Alright, so, yeah, you guys listen pretty intently over by the door, and it doesn't sound like there's anybody out there right now.
Okay. Well, if they're trying to make this boat their own and go off of, get away from Captain Harrigan, what if we take the boat from them?
Like I said, you have a few days to figure it out. Or if you want to do it sooner, but either way.
Well, we gotta...
Go ahead.
Quinn looks at you and she's like, I'd be all for throwing those pieces of shit in the water, letting the sharks have them. But, they have us on numbers, so we have to be careful.
Agreed. And I don't think we could win any of them over.
About 15 of you guys. Yeah, there's about 15 of you guys total. And they have all of theirs, plus the dozen or so Rahadumi sailors.
So there's 15 of us and what? Sorry.
15 of us.
15 of you guys. If I'm counting my players correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we're up to 5.
Plus your 10 allies.
Yep.
Correct.
And then they have, their
officers
and the dozen Rahadumi sailors.
So 22.
What are the chances of persuading the Rahamidu and offering them their freedom?
Well, they already got their freedom, so...
Right.
Right.
Shavika looks up, and she's like, it's customary sometimes, if you mutiny and you take out, the captain and the first mate or all of his, almost hardcore supporters, then perhaps the ones who are more on the fence or indifferent would just simply not care and go with the flow. But, unless you have a really good idea where everybody stands, it's a bit of a crapshoot.
Well, I think we could win over Slippery Sill. I think Ashira and myself are on somewhat good standings with her.
You can just offer up Ragnar.
Yeah.
We give you this virgin.
I think Owlbear would be friends with me. I did give him an albino rat.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
And what about? I'm sorry to interrupt, but what about the guy I spent 10 years with, Captain Roberts, he was a Rahadumi like captain. Do you think these sailors would have heard of him?
In all honesty, Rahadum's a pretty big country. So, I mean, unless he was like a super notorious pirate, then even then, maybe not.
All right, just checking.
Again, that's a crapshoot. I mean, you could be like, I'm Captain Roberts, blah blah blah, and there'll be like, who's Captain Roberts? Crossbow bolts. Or I know Captain Roberts. He's a fag. Crossbow bolts. Or I knew Captain Roberts. Not a bad guy, but still crossbow bolts. Or I knew Captain Roberts. He's a good guy. High five. So out of those 5 outcomes, 4 of them still end up with you getting crossbow bolts.
And 5 might be a crossbow bolt anyway.
Yeah. I mean, how lucky do you feel?
And apparently, during the mini updates of the character sheet, it removed my Masterwork Thieves tool, so I'm putting those back in.
Alright. Yeah, I've noticed some wonky ass shit.
Yeah, I noticed my equipment section's far smaller than it used to be. Actually, wait, I think I know what happened to it.
They divided it out and did a bunch of shit. But now when I logged in to start going through the NPCs, Scourge had 100 hit points because it had somehow given him fucking 10 levels, and then those 10 levels had been multiplied 10 times at 10 hit points each.
God.
So it's fucking 100 hit points flat.
Nice.
But his AC was negative 20 because it gave him a buff that literally said AC adjusted for import negative 20.
Nice.
I was like,
Nice.
I didn't notice it at first. I was like, why the fuck is his AC negative 20? What the fuck is this
It's
garbage?
a big
And I couldn't
sponge of
clear it.
HP.
Yeah, dude, like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna do a finesse check. I don't want to pick the lock, but I just want to see it. I guess you could say appraise the lock to see how difficult it would be to pick.
You could use appraise for that.
Okay, well then that's perfect because I have appraise. All right, where is that at? As I forget where all my character sheets are. Now I talk bad about the character sheet. Now it takes forever to load. All right, appraise. 27.
All right, the doors are all of good construction, and the locks are all good locks.
Okay.
Let me see.
I don't even remember the rankings of locks. It's like 15 or
It's safe to
20.
assume all of our gears locked outside of the room from us.
I think for some of
Yeah,
us.
good locks. Good locks are disabled device DC 30.
30, wow. Then I cannot pick this. Yeah, even with Masterwork Thieves tools. I'll go ahead and check the freaking hatch as well and see how that is. Probably the same.
Okay, go ahead.
Praise. 25.
Yep.
All right, then I can't pick these.
All right,
This is an extremely well-made ship.
I don't know knock, so.
could I somehow I don't know, deconstruct part of the door with my carpentry skill, like take something apart to get us out, take it off the hinges or something?
Fucking saw through the door.
Well, like take the hinges off. I don't know.
It's a good quality door. It means it's not like, you know, that at the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean where they just lever off the fucking door. The
Yeah.
shell.
That's a
Yeah, it's not-
half-barrel hinge.
Yeah,
If I apply
nothing
leverage in the
like that
correct
at all.
place.
Yeah, nothing like that here.
All right, fuck.
Yeah, this was originally some noble or ship that we took over.
It was just an actual really good merchant ship.
Yep.
Of very good at construction. So
So, in other words, we can't really do much shit unless we do it either during the daytime or figure out a way to get through the locks.
Well, we could do the I'm sick. Somebody help me! Somebody help me! Then they come in.
We'll
lock
push
the
you
door,
through the
and then-
porthole.
If they hear that, they'll probably just they will probably throw Alchemist Fire down just to finish us off.
Oh, they got the plague. Time to put them out of their misery.
I mean, I could try to see if I can get a hold of the key, but I can't make any promises that I can get the right key or any key.
Let's. You said we got a couple days.
Couple days,
Most like.
and then
let's,
at that point, they'll probably just kill us all anyway.
Well, let's not do anything tomorrow. Let's everybody observe movements of them. See if you see anything hanging, dangling that we could snatch to better prepare ourselves. Let's find out where our weapons are at. Let's find out where our gear is at, and let's move from there.
I throw Alchemist Fire.
Yes, I know you do.
All right. Goddamn, fucking voice just broke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I 12 years old again? Fuck out of here, brain. Stupid body.